Boom, get ready for the hottest movie news, because BuzzPop is here to drop the ultimate cinematic update. We're kicking things off with the brand new official film chart #1, with 28 years later absolutely dominating the scene. Then, we're diving deep into Cillian Murphy's surprising denial of a magical role, and you won't believe his reason. Following that, we've got a hilarious take from a Hunger Games star on a legendary casting decision that's got everyone talking. And finally, we're circling back to Cillian Murphy and that epic Harry Potter speculation. What's the real story? Don't miss a second of this popcorn-worthy rundown. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Hold on to your hats, because 28 years later has officially crashed the party and taken the #1 spot on the official film chart. This isn't just any sequel. It's the highly anticipated return of Danny Boyle and Alex Garland, the masterminds who redefined horror with the original 28 Days Later. Anchored by stellar performances from Jodie Comer, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Ralph Fiennes, this new chapter plunges us into a post-rage virus Britain, where survivors cling to life on a quarantined island. We follow the brave young Spike and his father Jamie as they venture onto the mainland, desperately searching for a cure for Spike's mother, Isla. This film masterfully blends gut-wrenching suspense with the quiet drama of a child trying to make sense of a shattered world, nearly 3 decades after the outbreak. The film's immediate success has fans buzzing, with many praising its intense atmosphere and compelling narrative, proving the 28 Days Later saga is far from over. But is this the only major film making waves? You'll have to stay tuned to find out what's next on the charts, because Mission Impossible is hot on its heels. Hold up, Harry Potter fans. Cillian Murphy, the man with the captivating gaze and Oscar-winning talent, has officially addressed those swirling rumors that he'd be stepping into the robes of Lord Voldemort for the new HBO series. While fans have been championing the Oppenheimer star for the iconic role, and even Ralph Fiennes himself gave his enthusiastic approval, Murphy has firmly shut the door on the speculation. Appearing on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, Cillian admitted he's aware of the fan chatter, but stated plainly, "I don't know anything about that." He even quipped that he's very attached to his own nose, a humorous nod to Voldemort's distinctive appearance. The actor also expressed the immense challenge of following in Ralph Fiennes' legendary footsteps, calling him an absolute acting legend. With newcomers already cast as Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and John Lithgow set to play Dumbledore, the role of Voldemort remains a mystery, leaving fans to wonder who will dare to embody the Dark Lord. The series, expected to span a decade and adapt all 7 books, is still a ways off, with a 2027 release date anticipated. But speaking of iconic roles and legendary actors, have you heard what a Hunger Games star thinks about Ralph Fiennes taking on a familiar villain? Get ready for some serious Hunger Games chatter. Tom Blyth, who brilliantly portrayed a young President Snow in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, is weighing in on the exciting news that Ralph Fiennes will be stepping into the role of President Snow next in Sunrise on the Reaping. In a recent interview, Blyth shared his humorous, yet respectful, thoughts on Fiennes taking over the iconic character. With a laugh, Blyth joked that he could probably teach Fiennes a few things, and that the actor was still on the rise, playfully downplaying Fiennes' established career. However, he quickly turned serious, acknowledging the possibility of future stories exploring Snow's complex past and his relationships with characters like Tigress. Blyth also admitted his own eagerness to see the story of Haymitch Abernathy unfold, a fan-favorite character whose past is set to be explored in the upcoming film. He even confessed to once texting the director and producer, expressing his willingness to endure hours of prosthetics to portray an older Snow himself. Ultimately, Blyth expressed his full support for Fiennes' casting, stating, "I think they made the right choice. I think Ralph Fiennes can handle it just fine," and happily declared he's ready to sit back and watch a master take over the role. But while we're talking about actors potentially stepping into massive shoes, did you catch Cillian Murphy's direct response to those Voldemort rumors? Let's revisit the wizarding world and clear the air. Cillian Murphy has directly addressed the persistent rumors linking him to the role of Lord Voldemort in the upcoming Harry Potter TV series. while fans have enthusiastically championed the Oscar-winning actor for the part. And even Ralph Fiennes, who originated the role on film, gave his seal of approval. Murphy has firmly denied any involvement. On the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, Murphy confirmed he's aware of the fans' speculation, but stated, "I don't know anything about that." He humorously attributed his reluctance to a deep affection for his own nose, a playful jab at Voldemort's distinctive facial features. More seriously, Murphy expressed the daunting task of following Fiennes' iconic portrayal, calling him an absolute acting legend and wishing good luck to whomever takes on the challenge. With the series, set to adapt each of J.K. Rowling's 7 books over a decade, already announcing actors for Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Dumbledore, the casting for Voldemort remains one of the most anticipated decisions. The show is slated for a 2027 debut, giving us plenty of time to speculate. And that's a wrap on our top stories, but don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning-fast recap coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's BuzzPop Rundown. We saw 28 years later storm the official film chart. Cillian Murphy shut down Voldemort rumors with a laugh. Tom Blyth hilariously reacted to Ralph Fiennes potentially playing President Snow, and we circled back to Murphy's take on the magical casting. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to BuzzPop for all the latest movie news, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.